Do you find yourself playing catch up sometimes when your income goes up? There is no judgment. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was doing two great jobs. My income was a whole lot, two salaries combined. I was living large. I told myself, this is it. I finally deserve to spoil myself. We often do that, either knowingly or knowingly. And I'm not saying it's bad. Now, I love perfumes so much. If you know me, you know that I love perfumes. So the moment those two paychecks would hit, I would always go wild with perfumes. For more than 6 months straight, I was buying at least 2 perfumes every month. Expensive ones though, my rack was overflowing. It wasn't that buying perfume was bad, but what I created was an unhealthy habit because I felt like I had deprived myself before. Now with this raise, I was catching up on everything I couldn't afford before. An expensive habit has been created because I felt like I deprived myself of good things and needed to catch up. And that's when I realized that this is exactly what happens to a lot of us when our income goes up. Even with a pay raise, we somehow feel like we are still in the same place financially. Why? Because we start playing catch up with our income. Here are 4 reasons why I think most of us do that. One is lifestyle creep. When we earn more, we naturally want better things. Bigger apartments, nicer clothes, new gadgets. Your expenses quietly expand to match your income. Another reason I discovered this comparison trap. You look around your colleagues, your friends in your own income brackets. They are traveling more, they are eating out more, driving nicer cars, and without realizing, you start feeling like you need to keep up. The third one is scarcity mindset leftovers. If you grew up with less or denied yourself things before, a pay bump feels like freedom, so you rush to buy all the things you couldn't before, like I did with perfumes. And then we also have this reward mentality. We tell ourselves, I work hard, I deserve this, which is true, but if every increase leads to new expenses, you never actually move forward. So yes, your salary can increase, but if your habit doesn't change, you always feel like you're chasing your income instead of building wealth. So it's not about denying yourself joy, it's about being intentional. So your race actually takes you forward, not sideways. So I'm not saying we shouldn't treat ourselves nice. I'm not saying you shouldn't, make your place nicer or buy nicer things, but watch out so it doesn't become a habit, so that whenever your money goes up, your expenses have to go up. We have to be very, very intentional. And no, I don't buy perfumes every market day anymore. I'm better and wiser than I was before. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.